I've got to tell you a story. True story. Yes, one of those things. When I got up this morning, I was having the talk. Not the talk. Blimey, no, not that one. Well, a talk with my daughter. Now, my daughter's young, very young. But like all kids, she likes to muck around, you know. And I was giving her the talk about paying attention in class, you know, because it helps you get a better job and all that lot in life. So this is all true, by the way. Even you know, the snippets of the story of me giving me my life experiences, etc. So I'm saying to her, you know, you need to pay attention in school, you know, because you learn things and it enables you to get a better job and things like that, you know. And it all came about this because we were talking about bread and toast in the morning. Because I was making her toast with a loaf of bread that you have to cut yourself, you know, and we don't usually buy loaves of bread. We usually buy, you know, pre-cut sliced loaves like everybody else. So anyway, so I'm cutting this bread, and then we started talking about one of the jobs I used to do. Was working in a bakery, and I had to clean out the silos. Absolutely hideous, horrible job, you know. And I was saying, yeah, you don't want a job like that, you know, you need to pay attention at school. And I told her all about the job and how dangerous it was, and I was quite young and basically taken advantage of and, you know, made to do this horrible job that no one else wanted to do and getting paid really, really, really bad money. And so I says, hey, you need to pay attention at school so you don't end up doing a horrible job like that. And she found it quite interesting, that job, obviously, because she'd never heard about, you know, cleaning out silos and all this lot. It was an interesting thing to learn about. And so I'm thinking, this isn't working, because she's obviously thinking, actually sounds like a good job. What are you talking about, Dad? And so I thought, all right, I'll tell her about another job I had to do, you know. So before I did, was it before? No, it's after I did that job. I got another job, but actually paid more money. It's twice the amount of money. Or may even be 3 times the amount of money back in those days. And that was a toilet cleaner, believe it or not. I used to clean toilets. And I got paid quite a lot of money doing that. Because, again, it was around the time where employment was high and nobody wanted to do those sort of jobs. And so I got paid a decent amount of money. And it was unsociable hours. I had to start at like 4 o'clock in the morning or something like that. Which was, you know, it was all fine by me, but it's just the way it was. But obviously, being a young kid, being told to clean the toilet, that was horror on her face. I thought, yes, I'm finally getting through to her. So I was like, yes, you have to, you know, pay attention to school. And then she goes, how did you end up getting the job you got now? Because it's a good job. And I'm like, yeah, what I had to do is go back to school as an adult. She goes, what's an adult school? I was like, well, I had to go to like night classes and stuff like that and redo all the stuff I should have done when I was at school instead of mucking around. She goes, well, you still got a good job. And I said, yeah, but I could have had it a lot earlier while all my friends were off on holiday having fun and stuff. I was cleaning toilets because they could afford to go on holidays and have fun and I couldn't. And you can see the understanding starting to dim. And I think, yes, I'm really doing a good job here. I'm being dad. I'm succeeding. And then I said, and so, you know, if you pay attention at school, you won't have to do all the rubbish I had to do before I got a decent job. And she thought about it, looked at me, and then said, yeah, but I could just marry someone who's got lots of money. I'm just like, oh, dearie me. What am I raising, eh?